Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muizah binti Muhammad. I am the Master Student of Early Childhood Education from OUMJB. So today we're going to talk about the child development theories. Um, so learning about childhood is very interesting for me. We always heard about the developmental theories and then the developmental stages. So let's have a look at the children's development started from before the conception until the baby is born and grow to become toddler, children, teenager, adolescents, and also elderly. So the purpose of this assignment is for me to understand better about the developmental milestones and issues through discussions on child development theories. So the objectives are first is to observe in terms of the socio-emotional development of a 5-year-old children in terms of the social interaction and emotional display from the beginning to the end of the interaction episode. The second one is to discuss on the child's attachment pattern, temperament and child stage of development based on psychosocial development by Erik Erikson. So we hope that with a full understanding about the children's development, we will be able to track the children's developmental milestones, whether it follows the typical development or lacking behind, and also the reason of it when looking at the children's background and also environment. For this particular assignment, I have visited a nearby preschool at my neighborhood. So I went to meet up with the principal and explain thoroughly about the purpose of the visit. And I request to observe one child from the preschool. So the child is selected and chosen by the principal. Um, 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 some case history and background information is shared. So I have given a formal letter to the high management for the permission, and then I gave a consent letter to the parents and also as well as the principals. And then upon arrival, so I came into the preschool for 3 consecutive days. So the first one, I just sit at a corner in the classroom for 2 hours, and then the second one, I got to talk to the child in front of the classroom for around 30 minutes, and the third day I get to carry out activities and interact with her for almost 40 minutes. So just a brief background of the child. So Amahish is a 5-year-old Malay children, female. So she's the second child out of three siblings. So the elder brother is 7 years old and the younger brother is 3 years old. So both the parents are business owner, and according to the parents, her developmental level is on par and follows the typical developing children at her age. So MH has been entering the preschool since last year, since she's 4 years old, and before that she's been with the same preschool, with the same branch for the childcare since the age of 2 years old. So the parents states that they always send her late to school because it's very difficult to wake her up in the morning as she's always bad moods during the morning. But it's only in the morning, the rest of the day she's fine, she's okay. She enjoys playing pretend play like pondok pondok, talking on her own, and she's a little bit clumsy sometimes, and also, but overall, she's an easy child. Okay, so for the social interaction and emotional display, um, she's quite talkative in the classroom. She will call the teacher, will raise her hand to answer questions. She smiles and laughs with friends. She makes around and enjoy herself at school. So she has not much issue at school. I didn't hear anything about her regarding the behavior or any issues at school. So I can see that she's interacting well and she gets along well with all the children and also the teacher, and she enjoys going to school. Okay, in terms of the attachment theory and style, for MH, her attachment style is based on the observation. I see that it's a combination of secure style and also ambivalent. So she's an easy-going child, always smiling and can interact well with teachers and peers. So it is normal if the child is more comfortable with their familiar contacts, especially with their own parents, family and relative and friends. So like myself, when I meet up with new stranger, I will not talk comfortably as the way I talk with my familiar circle. So, however, when MH starts to know me better and seeing me many times, she gets more comfortable with me and started to open up. For the temperament theory, so there are a few characteristics. It can be divided into activity level, approach and withdrawal, adaptability, intensity, mood, attention span, distractibility, and many more. So, by having an understanding on MH temperament, we are able to know MH better. So, there are also relevant theory on child's physio psychosocial development stage of development. So there are 8 stages of psychosocial development developed by Eric Erikson. We have stage 1 until stage 8. So for MH, she's at the stage 3, which is initiative versus guilt. So this third stage of psychological development, psychosocial development, take place during the preschool years. At this time, the children started to assert their power and control through directing play and social interaction. So, whoever is successful at this age will feel capable and is able to lead others, while those who fail will feel guilt, doubt, and lack of initiative. So, what I can see is MH is more towards initiative. She raises her hands, asking and responding to questions. She initiates conversations with teachers and friends, and she gets better communicating with strangers. She also initiates to help teachers and also appears in the classroom. And she's also able to express herself in front of the teacher. As a conclusion, learning about children development and also theories behind everything that children do is very important. This is because through this knowledge we have a better understanding about our children and why he or she is behaving in such a way, thus helping them to overcome the stages that they are facing and also to encourage and support them emotionally, morally, socially throughout the journey from children to adulthood. Thank you.